With Dr. Rob, and he's here to help us clean up our health just in time for spring, but particularly as it pertains to women's heart health. Hey, Dr. Rob, good to have you here as always.
Good to be back, as always.
Now, you have 6 tips for us to help us control our heart health right now.
Well, you know, when it comes to men and women, men, we may be the stronger sex, but you're definitely the prettier sex. And when it comes to our hearts are the same when it comes to heart disease. It is the #1 killer of both men and women.
But are women more susceptible, though?
Yes, they are. And get this, more women die annually from heart disease than men. Not very known, common known fact. But it does kill more women than men on an annual basis. And heart disease kills more women than all the cancers combined. So it's a very particular area of medicine we need to pay attention to. And there are things that we can do to help improve our heart health on a regular basis.
What's on the top of that list?
Top of the list is to get your annual checkups. And that's something that everyone needs to do on an annual basis, both men and women. But let's back up just a little second and talk about some of the signs and symptoms that we see with heart disease, because with men and women they can be a little bit different. Sometimes it's the really obvious thing, like the crushing elephant sitting on your chest causing incredible pain. And then there can be the discomfort that you get in your neck and jaw, stomach or arms. Some people get nauseous or lightheaded. I actually had a patient in the office yesterday that came in with just shortness of breath for about 12 hours. And he was having a massive heart attack.
So these are symptoms that can obviously sneak up on you, and you may not think it's anything when it's a full-blown issue.
And it can, and they usually do. It sneaks up on people quite rapidly, and it can be devastating. There are things that you can do on a regular basis that will help improve your chances or decrease your chances of having a heart event.
See, I work out shoes here.
Yep, one of the best things, the best prescription overall is to get regular exercise. Both aerobic, like riding the bike from K&G, get out there and pedal them, and then strength training, getting into the gym and lifting weights, all kinds of resistance training exercise for both men and women. Of course, having your annual checkups, going to the doctor, having them listen to your heart, drawing your lab work, checking your cholesterol levels, seeing what your sugar levels are, what's your weight, which is a good indicator. So all those items. And then what can you do on a daily basis? Eating plenty of healthful foods, lots of fruits and vegetables, making sure that your diet is appropriate and helping maintain your weight. You also want to stop smoking. Smoking is one of the worst things that you can do for your heart health. Creates an incredible amount of inflammation. So reducing smoking or quitting altogether. And if you don't smoke, please stop. Or if you don't start. Also taking multivitamins on a regular basis and getting plenty of omega-3s from eating lots of things like fish, for example, which are loaded with their omega-3s, which are very heart healthy and help decrease inflammation. If you don't like fish, you can get supplementation.
Awesome. And we're keeping with our green theme. We had kale yesterday, we have kale today, and we have green
peppers today. And kale is in the kitchen, and that's some good stuff, very healthy stuff. Also lots of good healthy fats in the omega-3s in the nuts, like pistachios, almonds and walnuts, and of course then flaxseed, which is really good also, will help improve your heart health and keep you from having a heart attack.
Awesome. Dr. Rob, thank you so much. Always great information. Now, can we get a little dance going on?
A little dance? They're dancing over here.